That's it. We are online. We're live. Hopefully my audio's pretty good. All right, here we go. All right. I think we're good. Let me go to here. All right, here we go. Okay, so let's see where we at. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live stream, man. Trying something a little bit different. I think this is a good time slot for me and for everybody. Okay, let me. How about that? Is that better? Is that better? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Let me turn this down. And how about that? Is that better? Okay, yeah. I had the jams blasting a little bit too loud. Yeah. But I think I'm gonna stick around this time. Because it's Friday night. Everybody should be off work. Um, we all should be gaming or something like that, or we should have a little downtime. That afternoon, that morning, the Friday around, what was it? It's 12 my time. YouTube just acts crazy. It's just so laggy. It's just unplayable. But I managed to do it twice. So, but this time it seemed like it was a better setup, and hopefully the frame rates is not as bad as it was on the other streams. But I'm still trying to test things out and everything. So I'm on New Game Plus Plus. I'm probably the slowest Raven out there right now, trying to get this game finished. Um, but yeah, I've been really enjoying this game. I kind of expressed some opinions about the PvP in my last live stream.
We're continuing through grid
Um,
086 toward the intercontinental cargo launcher.
this should be the same, so I'm
As
just gonna skip
promised,
it.
Carla has agreed to serve as our guide.
This is, I've been seeing this about 3 or 4 times now. I don't even know how many hours I put in this game. To tell you the truth, life happened to me where I can't just grind it out games anymore. I have to do adulting things. So, but I definitely appreciate you all. Um, supporting me and the channel. I mean, I'm not sure if you saw the latest
This will
short
be our
that I
third sortie together,
posted up
Raven.
um, about.
I'm quite enjoying the routine.
So you're really enjoying yourself. You're 122. How do I find out how many hours I put in the game? I think it's like when I get out of the console, right?
Here we go, tourist.
I think I only have 60, I think.
I'll lead the way, just as promised.
Okay, so I gotta warm up
But
just
after
a little bit.
this, you owe me one.
Issues. Oh, okay. So they tell you right when you're in the main menu of Steam. Okay. So let me just warm up because actually before I booted up the game, I was playing a fighting game. If you know anything about Guilty Gear, yeah, I've been kind of getting my chops back. So I'm trying to get my controls and my rhythm back about this game. Okay. Okay, I got a pretty good setup on this build.
This
Uh,
elevator goes
yeah,
straight to
so
the
everything
cavern.
about this mission should be standard stuff. So I shouldn't
Sadly, that's
look too
beyond my
crazy
territory.
um,
I mean,
on this
once
mission.
you're out there, the PCA satellites see everything. A few of the stupider dozers took it as a challenge, went out to prove themselves.
Well, the
You
thing
can
about
guess
this
what happened.
these legs, The reason why I use them is they actually help
We've arrived at the top. Sending you
boost
mid-orbit.
in terms of stability.
As Carla said,
Whereas I use the lighter legs, I can get staggered a lot quickly. Even though the lighter legs are obviously faster, but these legs, they seem to be able to take more, I guess, not damage, but can take more punishment before going in the staggered state. Because the reason why I was like, um, what would you, struggling on the mission that I was streamed in my last live stream because my legs were too thin. Well, they were just didn't have the aptitude or altitude resistance that I needed. As soon as I switched to these legs, it was game over, and I did that off of live stream. So, but that's just my opinion about these legs. Even though they're not the fastest, they really definitely stand up for one of those legs for the bipedal legs that good resistance into getting staggered. Because there was something else I noticed about this game that they could have included in a future DLC. Um, there it is. I remember. Okay, so this gonna sound crazy, but what they could do um would be to remove the stagger bar in terms of you don't know when you're gonna stagger the enemy. So it'll be like a hidden feature that you don't know when you're gonna stagger the enemy. I think they could have done that to spice things up, because if you ever paid attention, how many times are we focusing on staggering the enemy than actual doing damage? Well, the whole point is to stagger the enemy and to, do direct damage. I understand that, but a lot of times this game is, I notice, is like heavily focused on how quickly can you stagger the enemy. Yeah. Well, it would sound annoying or be kind of annoying, but it would be a challenge for those that always looking for a challenge. So
Well, nowhere to hide
I
now.
don't think I'm gonna make it.
brute force it is then.
Oh, nope.
Don't get fried. Nice moves, tourist.
Oh, I thought it, I thought I was gonna mess that up. I forgot how. Uh oh. Up, up. I botched that up. Hmm. You know what? That could be a new challenge. But what I was meaning by it, you don't have to what I meant by, like, we want to stagger the enemy, of course, but how fun would it be if we didn't know that information the whole time? You just went by just pure instinct.
We're not far from the cargo launcher.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist.
See, I appreciate the guys that put a lot of hours in this game, because you guys can tell me the tips and tricks of things, that the little nuances that I
That's
may
what I
not
like to
picked up
see.
on it.
Let's get
So
the cargo launcher
I
ready.
will try. I'll take note of that. All right, so this is where the giant spider comes into play. Do I really need to do this? I really don't. But whatever. Better safe than sorry. It's not like I'm going for S rank. I'm just trying to complete this crap. All right. Let's get into it.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait.
I do miss the first version of this game before they patched it about these bosses and everything. Because those bosses and on patch 1, oh my god, this thing took me forever to put down. Now, like, I noticed like how non-aggressive he is.
Controls go from the generator.
So
This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. Fires have eyed this Maintainment Institute. Their dirty work survived.
Like he's like in patch 1, he would never be jumping this much. Like he would just be stomping like crazy, whether you were behind him or on top of him.
What the? It's taking off.
Another coral response. Watch out.
No.
Okay, he missed that one completely, but okay.
Can't wait to get back to the workshop.
It's taken major damage. You can do this, Raven.
Smash it up, tourist.
Oop. I didn't mean to do that, but okay.
Enemy systems down. The generator's going to explode.
I know. Because he's not as aggressive as he used to be. You know, they were saying that they buffed up the what was it, the rifles and stuff, but it's not. It's not just the rifles. It's the fact that he's just not as aggressive.
Fuel.
Like when he was doing that leg stomp, he
That was quite
he
the
did that
show,
everywhere.
tourist. How about we get back on track? Hop in the container. I'll operate the launcher from here.
No, lasers don't do one shot. I can take it right in the chest and I wouldn't have a problem. Cause I'm telling you, these legs make a huge difference. I didn't believe it myself, but earshot and somber. Deadly combination.
Brace yourself.
Hey, what's going on, JD? Welcome to the live stream. This is something that I'm trying out.
By the
You know,
way, tourist.
I haven't been
You're
as
Walter's hound, right?
touchable as I used to be, but now I feel like, let me just try something new
Guess a dog
where
can't
you guys
trust its
can
master.
hang out, talk with me, and
But
get
still,
behind the scenes
tough
and
luck.
get in my mind a little
I feel
bit.
sorry for you. I really do.
That I don't know. I don't think it is.
Oh, and one more
I
thing.
think that's one of the disappointments that when they announced this game that
You know the cargo launcher
they
strictly
made it
for
on
cargo,
multiple
right?
platforms, but they didn't make it cross-platform in terms of PvP.
No one's ever used it to launch themselves before. At least not in one piece.
You're on the 6th run. I mean, how many hours you got logged in? Hyper JD.
Hope your luck changes.
I still think they should have included an online feature where you can get a random mercenary encounter in the mission. Kind of the same way all the other Souls games do. I think they should have done that. I really think they should have.
You see it too, don't you? Voices of the coral.
You have it on Steam, yeah. I
Currents
know.
coursing across
They
my
should have,
tongue.
maybe in the future they'll patch that and like say, hey, make this cross-platform. Because one of the games I'm playing, the fighting games I was playing before I was live streaming, it didn't start off as a cross-platform, but the developers put in a patch to make it a cross-platform. So FromSoft can do the same thing, where later on they can patch and make it, make the community more united instead of, oh, you know. Yeah, I'm playing on the PS5. Playing on PS5. And congratulations for getting AC for answer. Um, I know that was hard to come by. I had that game since the beginning when it came out. So
Looks like you've made it to the central ice field.
I had the
Good.
I have all the. Well, at one point in my life, I just sold off every game that I have. Because I got to the point where let me just go back. You remember the Xbox 360 days? Well, I was super jazzed about Armored Core 4 coming out, and I remember when my friend and I were like competing with each other, and he was like, "Oh man, you should definitely get an Xbox." So I got an Xbox 360. I got Armored Core 4. I was playing it on crazy, and then I got the Red Ring of Death. Well, when I got the Red Ring of Death, I don't know what happened. I just sold off all my consoles from when I was a baby to when I had the Xbox 360. Sold them all off. I made like $700 to $800 from all that, and I didn't have a gaming console for a while. I was working, and then I realized there was something missing in my life. Obviously, gaming. Then I bought the PS3, the fat PS3. I still have the fat 3SP, the fat 3 PS3 from back in the days when it came out. I still got it. It still works just fine. That's why I play Armored Core Verdict Day on it. It still works. I don't know. Everybody's like, "Oh, my PS3 crapped on me." This PS3 is the best one, hands down. And I actually had my friend's PS3 that was backwards compatible, but I never played it, so I sold it off. Yeah, I record. So all my Armored Core Verdict Day content or my Armored Core for answer content comes directly from the PS3. How do I do it? Okay. So I know that I ran across this issue when I just got OBS. Okay, I just got OBS, but I have this old school external capture card, right? And this old school capture card works with the PS3, the Xbox 360, the PS4, and it actually works with the PS5 too. The only problem with this capture card is that it doesn't have very high resolution. So I can get away with capturing stuff that I do on the PS3 with this old school capture card. And at one time, I was capturing stuff on the PS5 with it, but I had to adjust the resolution when I edit the cuts and everything. So that's how I'm able to capture stuff on the PS3 without running into issues. Because the OBS software, which I was all jazzed up about, and I bought a new capture card with I forgot what it. I think it's an XGA capture card or whatever. I plugged it in the PS3 and I was catching all kinds of hell. So I was like, okay, why am I, experiencing this? And then they were like, oh well, that's because at the time the PS3 has some type of lock, encryption lock for capturing stuff. And I said, okay, well, I can't just throw away my old school recorder anymore. I gotta plug it back in. So, yep, that's how I'm able to do it. And apparently, I have some arena stuff to do over here, which I wasn't prepared about. So let's see what's going on here. Canada still on ARC technology used it to develop the models. The fact that this graphics What's that? What's the most annoying combo? I want to hear it. I know it's no longer Zimmerman anymore.
All mind was keeping this data secret. Steel haze ortus. It clearly isn't a mass-produced AC.
Double Majestic.
Why don't we see how it performs?
I can see that being pretty annoying.
Main system activating combat mode.
I can see how that can be super annoying.
AP at 50%.
Oh, that straightened up the whole match, right?
AP at 30%.
Oh, here we go. Isn't it that the stun gun or whatever? I believe it was a stun gun you're talking about. Let's see. No. Oh, okay. Hmm. You know, I never tried to use a bazooka in this game. Honestly, true. You know how this is how crazy I am. I've used the what was it? Nah, I used the bad cook. Okay, let me use the bazooka. Okay, we use it on this side. This is actually pretty good. It's actually lighter than my linear rifle. Look at that.
Main system activating combat mode.
Okay, let's see. I don't know the firing rate, so you guys have to forgive me on that. Oh, okay, so I got to do one of those stances. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean about the stagger. That's ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of takes the fun out of the game right there, because... Come on, bro. This is... Did I put the game on easy mode? I forgot I can do this. Did I put the game on easy mode? But yo, these weapons got to be balanced out or something, man.
That AC was designed for mobility.
There ain't no way.
It would take a special pilot to master it.
That's why I was afraid to use the bazookas and grenade launchers in this game. That's crazy. Oh, that's why everybody gets this that quick the what's it, the fastest missile launcher in the game right here.
What do you think Allmind is collecting all this data for? I'm concerned about what these notes mean. What is the primary factor?
Primary factor. Oh, okay, they nerfed them. Okay. I know at one point they were becoming a problem. Um, People were definitely um, loading up on it. Uh, let me see. I got a lot of stuff to buy. Excuse me. I was gifted those, right? I think I was gifted those. I think it was on this side. Here we go. I know they don't give you two. They just give you one. There we go. guidance is okay. So yeah, okay, they patched it. Yeah, I know. I noticed that. I noticed that. I noticed about like a lot of the emblems tell a story too, and I thought that was pretty cool. That every the emblems in terms of the Vespers, like all the different surgeries that they had to undergo in order to become the pilots that they are. I noticed that. Um, I noticed how Archibus got all the cool stuff. I was hoping this is a when kind of how I was thinking. I was hoping that one of the storylines, instead of Archibus getting the old tech to enhance their technology, I was hoping like Balaam will get the tech, and then you'll see the super Balaams and their groups, and G4 and Michigan be all supercharged. But seems like all stories seem to go to Archibus getting the cool stuff. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a Balaam. Come on. They were they got to get a little shine, right? It's not about all Archibus, but they just designated it to them. Um, I'm trying to see. Okay, so direct hit adjustment. Okay, guidance. Okay, ideal range. Okay, effective range. Okay, homing lock. Homing lock. Okay, so I see where this is not as good as it was. Um, the homing lock time is a problem. 4 seconds. Nah, that's not gonna work. These are still good. I don't care what anybody says. This plasma missile launcher, even though it doesn't hit the hardest, but it's really good, in my opinion. Um, this is the yeah. This one's pretty good. This one's a little bit excessive, but this one's pretty good. Yeah, I thought Freud was an interesting character. I really thought he was pretty interesting character. I felt like they could have done more in this game in terms of giving us some more background story. But it's still the beginning of the game. Yeah, he should have been. You know what? They should have used Freud like they should have used Freud like Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, like and you face and make the player face him early in the game, so you know how like really serious this guy is. So like maybe random encounters where you can maybe put him down, or maybe you have to run away from him, or you have to wait for backup until okay he retreats from battle. But have the player respect this character as a number one. Like okay, listen, when he's around or whenever I hear that he's coming, I know what to do. I'm getting up out of here. Something like that. I think they should have done that. I think they were a little bit too. They didn't want to rock the boat too much. I think that's what it was. They didn't really want to rock the boat too much, and I think they should have stirred up a little bit. But it is what it is. It's still a hey. We're still playing Armor Core, in 2023. let's go on to this next mission now. Let's see. I installed enough. Oh, ice field. Here we go. All right. Nothing new here.
Got a job for you, 621. It's a request from one of the Balaam companies.
You know, I have no saved ACs. I told you I haven't played this game like so intentionally, intensely as I should have, because I barely have time to game nowadays. Now I have to like go back to work and.
After digging into the ice field,
Uh,
Artemis launched survey drones to gather data.
but I do have some crazy ideas that I want to lay out. I may, you know what, just for you, I'm going to try out this build that's been in the back of my head, and I'm going to save it, and I may show it off in my next live stream or something like that. But I'm going to save it. I'm going to work on it tomorrow, and I'm going to, you know, tighten it up, and I'm going to see how I play with it, because it's going to be a totally different play style than, you know, what is typical. Lightweight. Do I want to do light? It's not going to be light. It's going to be kind of like the same thing. Midweight. It's not going to be lightweight. But it might be lightweight. It might be. Because I don't want to spoil too much, but. Okay. Well, you know what? Just for you, I'll make it lightweight then. But hopefully, it being lightweight, it can hold the weaponry I want to put on it then.
621. Are you still hearing things?
I still hear your voice in my ear.
Tell me if it happens on the job. I'll make adjustments.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Main system activating combat mode.
All right, let's see.
Commence mission. Extract the data from the birth survey drones, then get out.
Okay. I definitely would like to check out other AC builds. But like you on does it still work regardless what platform that you are playing on? Do I'm able to still look at the code or whatever? You sure I won't get a nosebleed trying to pilot your AC?
An intruder.
Solo AC. Must be an independent merc.
Taking Balaam's money, no doubt. Intercept!
621. Eliminate obstructions as you see fit, but remember that the data is your priority. There. Commence retrieval, 621.
You're trying to crush my brain into the back of my skull.
Remnants of the fire still drift in Rubicon's atmosphere. Trails of residual coral, like the one we passed through during our journey here.
Here's a feature that I think they should have included in this game. Wall jumping. I miss wall jumping so bad. I think they should have included in this game. I know that sounds crazy. Sounds like I'm a 5th gen Raven only, but that once I realized, because I usually didn't use wall jumping too much until late in my career in Armored Core Verdict Day. And I found out how fun wall jumping was, so I think they should have included that. I mean, you already got the kick in this game. Why don't you just include the wall jumping?
That makes 2.
I know, but man, can you imagine? Like, okay, I hit this wall here, I boost here, jump off, hit the. Come on, come on. That doesn't tickle your fancy. I know it. Just the thought of it, for me, will kick my fancy. Tickle my fancy. ain't no jumping platforms. Well, I can certainly see how the game becomes a little bit easier with these grenade launchers.
That's three.
Now, I don't need the infinite flight now. I don't need.
Who knows what's out there on this vast sheet
I
of
think the
ice?
mobility is fine.
You in the AC! What are you doing here?
I don't need the
Looks like
infinite
they're in
flight.
keys just
No,
now.
thank you.
Shut them down.
Somebody behind me. Oh, got yep.
50%. AP at 30%.
Oh, we exchanged phone numbers with that one. I knew there was somebody behind me. Oh, this was another point that I wanted to make. So yeah, when in the heat of the battle, you know what I actually miss? I miss the announcer telling me that my energy is at 30%. The one factor that people said was super annoying about the fifth gen, I actually miss it when it tells me my energy is at 30% or energy is at 10% or energy depleted. I actually miss the announcer telling me that information because when I'm in the game mode, I'm not paying attention to my bar, and that little beeping that it does is not enough of an indicator to me to let me know that hey, you're running low on energy. Change your strategy up a little bit.
This should be the last one.
Exactly. I missed that. I was like, I was doing something. I think I was.
Very interesting.
I don't know if I was in like PvP or something like that. Whatever the case may be, but when I'm in the heat of battle, I need to know as much information as possible with the least amount of eye movement. And I noticed in this game, I'm moving my eyes a little bit more than I like to. Um, but my ears are still wide open, so I'm like, okay, where's my information to tell me that my energy is low? I play with headphones, and I bought these expensive Walmart headphones. But I need to know as much information as possible verbally or auditorily, like they say. Um, but yeah, that's just the verdict, Amy. Okay, why am I blowing these guys up now? I know I'm almost done with this mission, so I'm kind of just wasting time now. Oh, here's another verdict day thing I missed. While you are in your what they call it, it's called the salt boost, right? Yeah. While you're in this mode, I miss quick boosting while I'm in that mode. Like quick boosting forward anyway.
At 50%.
Now you see that little information about my ammo being at 50%. Now I enjoy that because it lets me know change my strategy up because you're using this weapon too much. I forgot this mission had this this part of the mission here. I thought it was going to be a quick survey mission, but it's not. I got to deal with this crud coming up. Yeah. So during like your over boost sequence, you can still quick boost. This mission's not. I know the second time I didn't have too much of a problem with it. I may just play it by ear. This is a strategy. I'm just going to use the same strategy I used last time. And you got me playing with this grenade launcher, so it may make it easier.
AC! That must be the independent merc. Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our data.
Well, you just don't want to waste too much ammo on this part, but you already know that. Alright, so... Alright, so... Okay, you put... Alright. Alright, so now, this is the strategy I used. If I can move over here quick enough. Alright. I can't reach him. Okay, so I just wait up here until these guys. Let's see. Oh man, he's lucky. That's okay. Yep, he couldn't dodge that, so this bazooka made this mission obviously easier. And there's one more that is a pain in the ass, this one right here. Oh, that goes the hard part. Alright. And just hide over here. See, it should be telling me energy depleted. Energy at 30%. Alright, so. Oh no! Uh-oh. Well.
AP at 30%.
I wasn't supposed to do that. I know, thank you, Air, for caring so much. I'm supposed to land on this thing. And go to... Okay. You will go down before I go down, so don't think you're gonna take advantage of me this way, this easily. Now these little guys, with your little laser rifles. Got the mop up? That's what I thought. Oh, I don't have to mop up. I had to make it. I had to make it dramatic.
Looks like the coast is clear. The closure area is SG's jurisdiction. Why send an enforcement squad in a warship? Special mission, maybe? Or was it? Wait. Over there.
Trespassers to Rubicon. This is your warning.
Yeah. Now this when I first saw it, this kind of gave me goosebumps. Now this kind of shows the strength of the PCA during this shot right here.
Looks like we got a little too eager, 621.
Like I'm the big dog here.
Us
Like
and the corporations both.
I don't know why they didn't go full force on Raven right then and there. I mean, he shot down or destroyed one of your own. You know, why not, you know, go all out on him or her? Now that would be a good
Hey,
co-op.
Raven. It's me, Rusty. Your old buddy from the Vespers. Haven't talked since we climbed the wall. I'd love to catch up, but I'll cut to the chase. The PCA has deployed its suppression fleet. And now it's laying down the law all over Rubicon.
Mm-hmm.
We've already lost several survey bases, and Balam's in a sorry state too. For their part, the Rubicon Liberation Front sees this as an opportunity. If you ask me, they're counting their eggs before they're hatched. At this rate, the Corps, the Rubiconists, and the independent mercs will go down together. I'm sending you a request from the Archibald's group. We could use the wall climbers' help.
And you know what? Here's another point that I was thinking about. They should have showed off the Rubicon Liberation Front in terms of
One new message.
more of their economy. I know Rubicon is their planet and things of that nature, but
I see you got a call from
we don't really
V4.
see too much of them.
I've been contacted as well by the Balam group.
Like I want to see like a colony where they stay at, things of that nature.
Check the briefing, 621.
Because that would have made a bigger connection with the player and this entity in the game instead of just being there.
Picked up a job for you. It's not just the corporations who have their eye on you. The Rubiconians do too. Following the PCA's attack, the Rubicon Liberation Front has established a division in the central ice field. This job comes from their commander.
You know what? All the ideas that I came across in this game, I need to write them down and make a video about it, right? They need it, yeah. World boss, come on, don't tease me like that. If they make a world boss, dude, we gotta link up somehow and hope make it a world boss, make world boss a thing, and make this game cross-platform. Come on, now this game will be game of the year. Speaking of game of the year, how y'all thinking about that? Like, you think we're gonna be nominated as game of the year, or get nominated for what was it? Best action game? I don't think PvP is and you know I've seen several videos from other YouTubers out there that said that we should have been nominated for um, best musical score. Um, and I know some of the music, like some of the bosses and the music, especially. Tell me how you got when you guys first played um, Chapter One's ending boss, Balterius. Come on, that was just the music on. I love listening to it. I need to write down all my thoughts. Oh, it's cross-platform? This game is cross-platform? I don't think my. Okay, let me just see. Oh, you say you're not sure. Okay, well, let's see. That's weird. I hate the PlayStation. It comes up with a better idea for that. Okay, let's see. Nope. Unfortunately, man. But it was good, like I said, at least this video will be evidence that this game is not cross-platform yet. And I'm putting yet on there because, man, if FromSoft wants to get some traction, more tension on this game, make it cross-platform. Please, if you don't do nothing else for the PvP online, make this cross-platform. And boy, oh boy, it shouldn't be that hard to do. Yeah, it shouldn't be that hard to do. They should definitely make this cross-platform. No, I'm on the PlayStation 5, so I'm gonna do one more match, and I'm gonna call it a night. And but this has been fun talking to you guys, and hearing you other Ravens. Okay, hold on, we got some new missions here. Hold on. Is this new mission? I don't remember this one. Is it? Oh no, I remember this one. I remember that one. I don't remember this one, guys. Hold on. Which one of these is new? This is my third playthrough, so I'm trying to figure out which one I should do. Destroy the LCs and the HC deployed by the planet. I think I did this already. I know about this one. I can't remember this. I think this might be new. I'm just gonna go for it, whatever. I hope it doesn't screw up the run or screw up something in the playthrough or whatever.
The de facto leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's see what it says, Raven.
This is Middle Flatwell, Liberation Front Central Icefield Command. We and the Bellius Command are ramping up against the corporations on two fronts. At present, our primary concern is the seizure of PCA hardware by the corporations. The outsiders have the expertise and the resources to reverse engineer PCA technology.
Yeah, this is
They're
new to me.
hungry too. Hungry enough to consume the PCA whole. This leads me to my request. The PCA have stationed LCs and a new model, the HC, at the Hjalmar mine.
Oh, great.
I want you to obliterate them in order to mitigate the potential for corporate gains.
You gonna give me some backup?
Raven, I await your favorable response.
This is where the co-op, can come into play right here. Oh, okay, yeah, we're sending you some backup.
It's exceptionally rare to get a direct request from Liberation Front leadership. Perhaps situation has changed their attitudes too.
Okay, let's see how long this is gonna take me.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Planetary Closure Administration LCs and the new HC.
Okay.
I'm
Hopefully that.
grateful for your assistance, Raven. The targets are stationed in 2 camps. Attack one, and the other will move to reinforce.
Great, I know it.
I'll leave the question of where to strike first in your capable hands.
Okay, sounds about right. About when you want to leave the decision to me. Now I'm all high alert and everything else. Oh, I thought that was somebody significant. I just learned how to read my radar just now. Okay, hold on. That's okay, that's the other enemy, whatever. Okay, so let me just.
Two PCA LCs. They're highly mobile sharpshooters.
Okay. I appreciate you. Let me know what to focus on.
Code 1-5, enemy attack.
It's not a red gun or a Vesper. We've got an independent.
Code 7-8, requesting backup. Enemy threat level unknown.
All right, that's one. Okay, oh, okay. There's one be super aggressive. Got to knock him down.
Target LC destroyed.
It's all good.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Enemy signature approaching. It's the HC.
Okay, here we go.
Code 2-3, ascending C.
Oh, okay, here we go.
They got the LCs. I knew this was a bad time for me.
My LC to the ground.
HC, Raven.
No repair kits remaining.
Impressive. Better than the other ACs.
Keep the pressure on, Raven.
Okay.
AP at 50%.
System verdict. Continue. Gladly. I'll see you defy the law, interloper.
Victory is in hand.
Yes, for me. Yay.
No. The HC. Cutting edge.
Are you supposed to explode?
Targets destroyed.
Oh, hold on.
Mission accomplished, Raven.
Oh, you the one shooting me.
Your name, Raven. You fight like a bird in flight. You may yet fly higher. Beyond Rubicon's scorched skies to chase the freedom we never knew.
Yay. Well, I thought I was going to botch that mission up, but I did pretty good. Yeah, that's another reason why I like these legs. Even though the only downside about these missions is it's heavy, and they don't jump very well,
No
but
new
they do everything else very well.
Raven, I've been thinking about what Middle Flatwell said. To fly beyond Rubicon's scorched
I'm
skies
causing
and
the
chase
ultimate
freedom and
distraction
revenue.
for you, Zephyro.
The others are so used to fighting and shouting slogans that they've given up thinking. But Flatwell, he's exploring the potential for something new.
Like I said, this was totally unexpected. I was just trying to find a good time, and I think this is a good time slot for us to be like on these Friday night live streams, because everybody's going to be free, everybody's going to be doing their thing, trying to get ready for the weekend. Um, so I definitely see myself doing this, especially since I got to go ahead for my significant other to do this. It's 11:55. Where you at? Oh, so you must be in the you're in the Eastern Standard Time over there, right? That's cool. That's cool. Well, so I'm trying to do 9 o'clock my time. So because right now it's actually 10:55 where I'm at. So I'm Central Standard Time. So I'm trying to do 9 o'clock, so that way it'll be 10 o'clock your time, and everywhere else will be either my time or before it. So I'm trying to shoot for 9 o'clock, maybe 9:30 ish on Fridays. And who knows? I may do this again tomorrow night. But I definitely need to work on my homework, guys. uh, not only am I working, but I'm also in school at the same time. I got to work on my dissertation. You know, I got to do the whole PhD thing. PhD thing. You know, I'm almost there. I got like about a year left before you guys can call me Dr. Love. But anyway, I think I'm gonna leave it off right here. We're approach. We have passed through that hour mark. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me on this Friday night stream night. Well, I'll give it Friday night live. Let's call this Friday night stream night. There we go, or something like that. Don't worry, this is not cross-platform, so don't even worry about it. If it was cross-platform, then I'll be like, yeah, you're missing out. But yeah, this is not cross-platform. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna try to do this more regular. I'm gonna this time. If I don't do it tomorrow night, then expect this to be next week, Friday, and I will make an announcement the day before to say, hey, I'm going to stream during this time. You know, come out, hang out, talk with other Ravens, and let's just piggyback with one another. I'm going to try to make a video based on all the things that go through my head when I'm playing this game in terms of things they should have added, things that would have been pretty cool, things they could add in the future. Because you guys just do it for me right now. I don't know why. But anyway, man, thank you guys for being a part of it. Hopefully you guys have we got work right now. Well, you guys link up, play with each other, and you know, chat it up. But I'm gonna close out the live stream. I gotta get to bed because I get up very early. I'm trying to get 8 hours of sleep, right? So I can be in better health. So I'm trying to be, like I said, doing the adult thing. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being part of this. Thank you guys for pushing me to do this. And I've definitely enjoyed our time with each other. Um, and I definitely enjoyed the game. But thank you for watching. I'll see you guys online. I'll see you guys on the channel. You guys take care. Have a lovely night. See you guys. And until then, what was it? What's my motto I always say? Take care. Be safe out there. and stay fly, Ravens.